and the ancestors are looking out for us. God haze is exposing them, man.
Okay, you see that chair right there? See how big it is?
Yeah.
Now look at the Pope chair under it. Scroll down, look at the Pope chair under
Never have it been made so clear.
Young TV. Young.
We running the game right now.
Young TV.
Time to take over.
Young
We the hottest in the game. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. If you're just not tuned in.
TV.
Share, like on your Instagram, Facebook.
Young TV.
If you're tuned in, we broadcasting live from 2030, baby.
Young TV. Young
Taking over the game, baby. Oh yeah.
Young TV.
Hit that like.
Young TV.
Get them likes up in the air, you heard me?
Young TV.
Ride by. Hotel Islam.
Young TV.
Assalamu alaikum. Flown letter. Peace.
Young
To you.
TV.
Hit that like.
Hey, who up with us, man? Who up still with us, bro? We got that Bow Wow do-rag, man. Watch how you see. I'm gonna let y'all see them waves. Hey, man, we just got off with Brother Rich. That was lit. I was a little nervous a little bit, so I was like, you know, man, but like it was lit, man. Like I think I did pretty good. I think we're gonna go back on and do another one, and I'm gonna come with more slides and present. I got some stuff, you know. Yeah, man. But right now, check this out, man. Shout out Brother Rich, man. That was some love right there, man. Right, we got, and you know, that was dope. So yeah, but like I say, Tahuti up with us tonight. Who up with us tonight, man? Tahuti up with us tonight. And then I heard Tahuti when I got off with Black. I heard Tahuti say, "We're at the point of return." We're at the point of return. I heard him say, I was like, "What you talking about?" Tahuti said, "We're at the point of return." And then look, you know how they say, "We at the point of no return," because they at the point of no return. But we at the point of return. What re means to do again, and turn means it's our turn. We got next. The truth of the green light. We got next. We up next, right? And we going back into the sun cycle. We're going back into the sun cycle, man. And it's our time to shine. Right? We're at the point of return. I remember Empress Verdici, she put a whole book out called The Return of the Ancient Ones. We are the ancient ones. Right? We are the knowers. The know most. Those who claim to know the most. Right? I tell you. The Nagas. The Najarus. And right now, we're at the point of return because the sun cycle is came back now. See, that it returned. The sun cycle is returning. It's recycled. This is a recycling system. I forgot to add that too in that class with Black about the recycle is based on 3. The recycle is based on 3. Hey, shout out my baby kids in the building. But we at the point of the return of the Moors. The return of Turtle Island, the return of the natives, the return of the green light, the return of the righteous, the return, right? And like I say, re means to do again. We're at that point. Well, we on top, we back in rule. Now are we gonna do it like we did with the moon cycle? The moon cycle was long and rough. We dealt with lunatics. You don't think the Willie Lynch letter, it's got a lunatic written all over it? The Willie Lynch letter got lunatic written all over it, man. You take a man, a person that'll tie a pregnant lady to two horses, beat both horses until they rip the lady apart, and then let the baby fall on the ground. They stomp the baby. You think that ain't some lunatic crap right there? You gotta be crazy. Some negative energy there, huh? So that's moon cycle, man. The moon cycle guys. We ain't dealing in the sun, moon energy no more. We're gonna deal with the sun. That moon get ready to heat up so hot. Because you gotta keep in mind, glass, what glass is, or what sand turns into glass. And then that glass get hot enough, it turns into melting hot rock. I'm telling you, man. So that sun, that moon getting ready to catch on fire. You heard it. You heard it. We said it to you. You heard it here first. The moon gonna catch on fire and turn into a sun. Because it only can. Everything heating up. They complaining about, oh, the car's tires are melting and this and that. Well, it ain't hot enough yet. Yeah, we outside, right? They scared to come outside. We outside though. The baby kids ain't scared to come outside. We got the melanin. The baby kids outside. They scared to come outside. And we spending night and day. We spending night and day. R.I.P. Mo 3, man. They know we spending night and day, man. But we outside when the sun out. And we eating those fruits. Shout out them boys that's doing that, who that is, them boys, Katie Drip Guard. They be doing the little get together where they work out in the morning with the kids and the women and children, and they give them fruit. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? My brother is on his tour, helping the homeless tour. Right, that's fire. He's doing the help the homeless tour in Dallas, South Dallas, where he giving out water and supplies and straight out of his pocket off the money that he made off the stock market. So my brother making money off the stock market, so he taking some of the money and giving it to the homeless, giving them clothes, shoes, just whatever they need to survive this winter, this coming winter. So that's dope. He's gonna be doing that, and you can check that out. He's doing he filming it too on Instagram. That's dope. And so that's another when you do stuff like that. See, we in a war. We at a war, like Roy Hayes said. You don't understand? We in that bad war. You know what I'm saying? The whole time. Mikael, Revelations chapter 12, verse 7. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon and his angels. Right? So by my brother doing what he doing, he dunking it in Mikael goal. See, that's not he just went down the court, did that boy did a euro or some euro step. He sidestepped the guy euro and he did a layup right there. That's a nice little layup when you go out there helping the homeless, passing that green light energy around, that love, right? That love. And so he dunked it in our goal. But you got the Luciferians, they right when he was doing that, they were looking for somebody to rob. The Luciferians, so they can put a donkey in Lucifer gold. I'm telling you, man. It's a game. The game is are you with us and you donking it? Don't try to act like you on our team and then you donking it in Lucifer gold. Because you're gonna be at the point, you getting ready to be at the point of no return. See, we at the point of return. Right? We at the point of return. So when you're doing stuff like what he doing, you donking into Mikael's goal. We up. Another one. We up another one. Another one for the green team. You know what I'm saying? Another one for the green team. You hear me? And everybody's working on that. You got Christians doing it, Muslims that give. The Christians, the biggest ones that do it. They the biggest givers and helpers of that type of thing, especially the Catholics. They talk trash about the Catholics, but the Catholics do more giving than anybody. Right? You might have they might be infiltrated by Luciferians on the high end of the stick than the Vatican. But I'm talking about worldwide, the Catholics get down with giving. I'm telling you. I know firsthand. I don't care what nobody say. Because when I didn't have a place to stay, it wasn't the Muslims or the Jewish guys, the Hebrew Israelites. You know who gave me a place to stay? The Roman Catholics, the Catholic guys. Yeah, man. Shout out to Catholics. And at St. Mary. Shout out to Catholics at St. Mary, man. I'm telling you. Them guys right there. Them guys, some giving guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, another one for the home team, the green light. Another one for the green team. You know what I'm saying? Because we at the point of return. We at the point of return right now. The sons of the green light. The sun's cycle. The Cardinals. What about the Cardinals? Shout out that boy James Bay. What about the Cardinals? The Cardinal is you see the red. The red is the lower vibrational frequency. So that Cardinal has access to the lower realms, or pretty much it's like it can be connected to like somebody that passed or somebody that's watching you that was a priest in your family. Because a lot of y'all are wizards and warlocks. If you don't like that, we'll just call you a priest, right? Because if you with God. But a lot of y'all are wizards and you don't know it, or and it's like it could be few. It could be few. Some people can be in your family and they're not wizards, right? But they could be kin to you, but they could be another type of thing, like a mogre. But you got wizards, and then you got helpers. You got different type in the warlock. If you got watch Harry Potter, it'll give you the whole layout. Harry Potter give you the whole layout of the witch, of the that type of realm, of what's going on with that deal. But it depends which craft you working. If you're working with Lucifer's crafts, that's a different type of thing. But if you're working with Michael craft, because we do craft too, Tahuti's the number one alchemist, right? We do alchemy too, right? So, like I said, my brother doing that alchemy, dropping the bottled waters and dropping the tents and the sleeping bags and the jackets off. Already getting them, because the jackets, he got to get the drop on the jackets right now while it's hot. He gone ahead, cop 50, 60 jackets, drop them off to the he get them half price, because it's a place out there called it's in Grand Prairie, I think. It's in Grand Prairie. It's like a big old huge flea market. Somebody drop it. Hey, somebody from D-Town, drop the name of that flea market where you can go there and buy truckloads of supplies, jackets, washing machines, rims, whatever. I can't. It's Trailer Village. That's the name of it. Trailer Village. Trailer Village in Dallas. You can go and drop. You know what I'm saying? You got $2,000. You go buy 50 coats. Right, quick, boom. That ain't nothing for my brother. Boom, fit 2,000. He buy 50 coats. He go pass them out to 50 homeless people. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Boom, off of the stock. And then boom, he just dunked it in Michael gold. And he might even, if he do 100 of coats, he hung his arm in the rim like Vince Carter on Lucifer. You know what I'm saying? And hung up there for a second, just long enough not to get a violation. You know what I'm saying? Because Lucifer like to say, "Oh, he cheat." He look, this dude, he the number one cheater, but he always like to say, "Oh, they cheating." He the number one cheater though. He get mad when you cheat though. But this the thing. Check this out. Like Anu said, because Anu came to us, because one day I was like, "Man, we sit up here, we gotta fight fair with this devil." You know what I'm saying? I told her, I complained to Anu, man. I said, we got to fight fair with this devil. He ain't fighting fair. And Anu said, you know what? A new rules of engagement. A new rules of engagement. When he said the new rules of engagement, man, that changed the whole. Hey, now we winning now. You can see it. We winning. Lucifer losing bad. Once Anu said the rules of engagement changed, you can fight like he fight. Man, that was it for me. So we started teaching his stuff. And so when somebody come, he can't even teach his own stuff. We already know we'll tell him what he know. Get on out of here, old Luke. Oh man. He washed up now. And it's a mentality, man. Like the Luciferian agenda is a mentality. And it's a group of people though. They be around, you know them. They always want to. The shit can be going good. Everybody chilling. Everybody having a good time. They that one sucker. They want to mess the whole thing up for everybody. That one dude, that one guy, or one chick, or whoever, mess the whole thing up for everybody. Y'all on vacation. Y'all having a good time, enjoying yourselves. The one person they gotta boom be that electron because you gotta have that electron to keep the. They really like the balance, but sometimes they can become unbalanced. And they can throw the whole thing. They mess everybody. Man. Like we've been here chilling, everybody having drinks, everybody kicking it, and ain't nobody on that type of time. And this one person come up in here with this on this Luciferian time. He on demon time. And he didn't set the whole equation up now. Now we got to do because when you they say when somebody, that's what Tahuti here tonight, so you might hear Tahuti chime in. Tahuti might hear Tahuti chime in every now and then. So Tahuti just said he just set the whole equation up. And what that means is now we got a problem. Now we got a problem. Once somebody coming in like that, he set the equation off. Now we got a problem that we got to solve. We got to figure out the riddle to this. And problems get solved. Sometimes problems get solved by somebody pulling out the 357 and sending them to heaven or where to hell, to the left or the right. They send them to the left or the right. Or sometimes some guys can, hey man, somebody just get him and take him on home so he can lay on down and come back to the other side, come back to this side. He's going, that type of thing. So you got them guys that always want to set out the equation to cause the problem to where you had to create the solution. And sometimes the solution it looks bad. It can look bad with a guy. It can land on the ground with his brains out. I'll tell you, man, I done seen it. I done seen it too many times. I done seen it. I done seen people get their head. I done seen people get their. This is how crazy it is. I done seen somebody get their head bust open with an axe over a domino game. Over a $5 domino game. It ain't funny, but I'm just telling you, man, it's the type of stuff that's going on in this world. Somebody got their head split open with an axe over a $5 domino game. And they in there drinking beer. And these people kin to each other. They cousins, first cousins. And you got to kill them yeah, man. Hey, appreciate you, man. Shout out. Hey, appreciate Brother Rich for bringing me on, man, and all the conscious community for giving me my debut. Bringing to, and then and also represent the master teacher. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Malachi York. Yeah, man, that was dope. Well, I got to put Doc out there. That was dope. So yeah, so that was dope, man. I can't wait to do the next one. With Rich. So it's like he doing like he bringing new guys to the show for this year. So that's dope, man. Black Magic supposed to be past 1 million subscribers already, but it's just he's supposed to be up there with 19 keys already. But how I think the Nation of Islam is bigger though than so that's one reason. But the Nation of Islam solid. Shout out to Nation of Islam. Shout out to FOI. Shout out the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Peace be unto the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Man, I love the nation. Shout out Rizal Islam, right, on the West Coast, doing his thing, right? That brother's dope. I got Rizal Islam book. I got 2 copies of it, right? The Message to the Millennium. I got 2 copies. I bought one for Haru and one for Hakeem, right? So I got them because they reading that book. My son's reading the Rizal Islam book. Check that out. So that's dope, right? So yeah, man. So yeah, like I was saying, we at the point of return now. the good seed, the star seeds, right? Some of us are going to opt out. Some people opting out of here. They want to go back to Orion. Some people going back to the Pleiades, wherever home they came from, because all of y'all are star seeds from different galaxies based on the electromagnetic frequency they got projected here and slowed the vibration down into a physical avatar. The avatar is like a school uniform that you got on, and you're going here navigating yourself, flying through this plane. Your body is the plane. You flying, but you flying through the plane. You a plane flying on a plane. That sounds crazy, right? You a plane flying on a plane. Yeah, but that's what it is. And I broke some of that down with Brother Rich tonight. And what I'm also do is I'm gonna go back and take the questions that the people asked on the Brother Rich at the end, and then do a Q&A and an AI on to those questions to further to do like a assessment or follow up on that tape that me and Brother Rich did, right? So that was dope. They're gonna be dope. It says the return of the Pickle Man. The Pickle Man, you talking about a certain group of reptilians or nomos. Or you talking about the nomos people. Doc wrote about the Pickle Man, I think, in the Man from Planet Risk. The Pickle Man, yeah, but the Pickle Man is from a specific species of nomos. They could be and they can be connected with the Dragon a certain group of Dragon reptilians, but they really the nomos group, the ones they got like a fin. They come with a cape and a fin. Like matter of fact, I'm gonna get AI to generate a picture of what they look like. But they show them in this movie called Hellboy. Go watch a movie called Hellboy. It says how did I come to find the 23rd elder? The 23rd elder is Sananda. That's who used my avatar as a speaker in this third dimensional realm. Well, a lot of people don't know a lot of the information that we put out over the past however long we've been doing it. Before we came out to the public, we had a 5-year think tank with all the other elders, all the other 23 elders. Well, it wasn't all of the 23 elders. It was probably like about 13 of us, maybe 14 of us that we had all get together and sat down and started talking about this information, all of the information that Doc had put together, and start generating the new information that we was going to put out to take us to the next level. And that pretty much generate part of that information is the Ascension Manual that I put together, right? And so we weighed the information for 5 years, going back and forth. Shout out 15 elder, shout out the 3rd elder, shout out 12th. It was all the elders played key parts, especially the 12th elder Raguel, the brother Marcus Smitherman, who sent all the books to us that from Doc. He sent me like half of his collective, but he got all Doc books, right? Every Doc book that was Doc wrote, this Marcus got it, right? Smitherman, brother Smitherman, who was the 12th elder Raguel. And he sent me like half of his collection. And then with the ones that he sent me, he could go buy more. He might have got some more copies. Some of them he don't got. He want me to send them back to him. And I'm gonna send some of them back to him, especially the ones that milk the information that I need out of them, right? I'm gonna send them back to him when I get to the storage. All my stuff is in storage, right? Because we off the grid right now, right? But when I come back on the grid, I'm gonna be able to send him all that the information that he wanted. If he watching, brother Smith, I'm gonna send you some of them books back, the ones that I already milked. Especially he really don't want the books back. He really just want one thing from me, and I'm gonna send you that one thing, brother Smith. I promise, I'm gonna send it to you. It's a binder that he got that had all the Doc used to put out newspapers, just like Marcus Garvey had newspapers. Noble Drew Ali had the newspaper. The Nation of Islam got newspapers. Doc had newspapers. And he was writing newspapers, and he was putting all the Native American information in these newspapers. And a lot of information about all the information that y'all talking about now about we being in America, they hiding artifacts, these people being that, like the stuff that we talking about exactly right now on the Native American tip. Doc had already put it out in all these newspapers. The old heads that was around that still got some of the newspapers, they know about the newspapers, right? Well, I got all the newspapers in a laminated book that Brother Smillerman sent me. Right. And that's how I was able to do the Tracing Your Ancestral History tapes. It's a tapes that I did called Tracing Your Ancestral History in the Native American Chief playlist 1 through 6. So with that, the book that I got from Dane Calloway, Tracing Your Ancestral History, that's what expired the tape. And then those newspapers from Doc with the Let's Set the Record Straight book, a whole bunch of other books that other people wrote that ties in. That was, we put that last name tape together. So that last name tape ain't just no crap. It's Doc was working on it. Doc was already working on giving everybody telling everybody the last names. That's why they came at him right when they came at him to shut him down. He was working on putting all the last names out and all the tribes, and that was a problem for them. But he'd already did a lot of it in the newspapers that was putting out, where he was cracking all the codes. This one is kin to that one. He was talking about Empress Verdici in that the Return of the Ancient Ones in them newspapers. He was talking about Chief Warhorse in those newspapers, right? So the people that may have those newspapers, but this is the return. We at the point of return, right? We're at the point of return, the Aquarian age. The man with the pitcher of water, the age of information. It's flowing like butter. It's flowing like water. Little kids are calling out, talking about it. Little kids know what's up. They ain't going for it no more. They ain't going for no make-believe, no whale swallowing the guy. They ain't going for like these. They saying it's more to that. They ain't no whale swallowing no guy. Come on, man. So what you really trying to tell him? Why are you scared to tell me it's a submarine after all this long? You know what I'm saying? Y'all guys know it's a submarine, but you gonna tell us it's a whale like we still some kids. You know what I'm saying? Little kids or something. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of thing. Yeah, but I'm gonna try to get Rod on Wednesday, Thursday for another Q&A, because we got to cover some more stuff on how the systematical thing on how they stole our birthrights for trying to say we stole it for a bowl of soup. Come on, man. Nobody's selling no birth. Man, come on, man. You can't sell your birthrights. Mississippi clay dirt is Mississippi clay dirt. No matter where you sell it and send it around the world. You know what I'm saying? It's Mississippi clay dirt. It's Mississippi clay dirt now. You know what I'm saying? That's what my granddaddy would say. Yeah, Mississippi clay dirt is Mississippi clay dirt. You know what I'm saying? You can dig it up, put it in the bag, take it to China. They don't make it Chinese. And if a China man come over here, they don't make him Mississippi clay dirt. He Chinese dirt. He yellow man dirt. You know what I'm saying? He the yellow man, whatever kind of dirt they got over there. The man over here is Mississippi clay dirt, and the brown penny man, the penny man. You ain't the penny man, the red man. That's us. Now, Ho Shin came over, but like I say, he was blacker than my shirt. And they were saying they've come down from the sands, man. So what are they saying, man? It's our time. What Tahuti saying right here? We're at the point of return. It's our time to shine. We gotta step up and start working with your talent. Work with your talent. You got a talent. Put your talent into the pond and let it ripple. Let it rip. Tahuti say, let it rip. Hey, if you ride Tahuti, I'm gonna tell you how funny Tahuti is, man. If you ride Tahuti and you break wind, Oh, you say, man, I gotta, hey, Tahuti, if you tell him you gotta break wind, like if you break wind without telling him, he gonna blow you out, right? He gonna blow you out. I ain't gonna lie. He gonna blow you out. But if you break wind, if you tell Tahuti, hey, Tahuti, I gotta break wind, he says, let it rip. Let it rip, nigga. Let it rip. I'm telling you. That's Tahuti, nigga. That's how I'm telling you, man. I gotta do a whole tape on a day hanging with Tahuti, right? He say, let it rip. If you let him give him a heads up, right? If you give him a heads up, if you don't give him no heads up, he gonna blow you out, man. I'm telling you. They gonna say, man, you need to clean out your insides or something, man. Might want to look into that. They got a thing called ginger. You might want to look into that. But the Chiefs are back on the land, right? We got all the Chiefs standing up, saying they returning. Chiefs that I never heard of, like shout out Red Chief from the Alabama, right? Shout out the Muskogee Chiefs. It's a lot, and then a lot of y'all that might be listening, you might be a chief. You might need to step up. If you saying who is the chief in my land or in my family, you might need to step up and be that chief. Because we got a lot of Indians, but we don't got enough chief at this point. We don't got enough chiefs, man, that want to step up and lead the way. We got a lot of Indians though now at this point. Some people say, "Oh, we ain't Indians," right? That's what they say, right? We ain't Indians because we ain't from India. I can go with that. But when they say Indians and they referring to the Hindu straight haired people, we all mix in with them. So that technically we can be classified as Indians. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, they mixed in with us. The Moors, the dark skinned, straight haired Moors. You know what I'm saying? That part. So what y'all got going, man? We up late, man. It's 1 o'clock, man. 1 o'clock in some spots. What we about 2 hours to be 3 o'clock there. On the West Coast, it's what time now? Shout out to West Coast. Shout out to East Coast. Shout out Chi-Town. Shout out New York, man. Shout out Charlotte. Shout out Memphis, man. Right? Shout out ATL. Shout out Miami and Tampa. Shout out Tampa, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Fort Lauderdale. Shout out Jacksonville. You heard me? It's 1 a.m. So you're on the East Coast. Says somebody asked a question. What question they ask? Can ladies be chiefs? Is that a trick question? The ladies are the mama one chiefs. What you mean? You never go watch this tape in the Native American playlist called The Clan Mothers. The Clan Mothers pick the chiefs. The Clan Mothers assign chiefs. You the big mama. Step up and go on, get doing what you're supposed to be doing now, matriarch. What you waiting on? You lost your mind. I am talking specifically to the person that asked the question. I'm just saying, go watch the tape I just put out. Well, I ain't just put it out, but it's in the playlist, in the Native American Chief playlist called The Clan Mothers. The Clan Mothers say who be chief, and they can take your behind from being chief if you ain't acting right. So yeah, the women are the chiefs, the main chief, especially on the Turtle Island. Turtle Island is Big Mama land. And if you don't think so, we'll send Uncle JoJo to make you think so. You know what I'm saying? Big Uncle JoJo. No, Big Uncle JoJo is the one that's 6'6", 350 pounds, solid rock. And he won't wear no undershirt. All he wears overalls, no undershirt. He go outside barefooted. Right? And he had brought you up. Here, Big Mama say knock you out. Man, I feel sorry for you. I'm telling you. Yeah, so if you don't think that Big Mama running, we'll send Uncle JoJo to holler at you. Uncle JoJo strong, so strong, he pick up the back end of a 4x4 truck where if it's rear drive, it won't even move. He picked the whole back end of it up off the ground. He out there chopping wood all day, hunking and chunking bales of hay and wrestling with bulls in the pasture. Come on, old stubborn old bull. Get on up in there. Uncle Jojo so bad. Man, you say, Uncle Jojo, there's a snake under the house. He go up under there, get the snake, and come out with him like this, and hit him one time, snap his neck, throw him out on the ground. Like that right there. Like, he ain't even break a sweat or nothing. I ain't no scared, nothing. Ain't no, he even make a facial expression. They just snapped a big rattlesnake neck. Went under the house, a muddy house, muddy, sweaty, rainy. Ain't nothing telling what else under there. He crawled right up on there and grab him and then bring him out and hit him like a whip and break his neck. I seen it. I'm not just saying this because I'm just making it up. I seen this. I seen this with my own eyes. Telling you. And you know what I'm saying? I seen this. I seen what happened. When, man, I'm gonna tell you a funny story, then I'm gonna get out of here and let y'all go. Well, you don't steal from Big Mama. You don't steal nothing from Big Mama. Man, Big Mama got about 2 refrigerators. She got one a freezer that's 2 freezers outside. Her freezer's outside because she got no room in the house because Big Mama a hoarder. Big Mama don't throw nothing away, right? 2, you got the big freezer outside. It's got deer meat, everything, steak, man, coon, rabbit, you name it. From Big Paw and Uncle and them, everybody killing everything. They go hunt. They like to go shoot the gun. Why not go kill a coon for Big Mama? Well, she could cook it one day or something. Right? They going fishing. They got all kind of meat. Freezer full of meat. Just so happened, at this time, I call myself want to be dealing drugs. Right? I'm dealing drugs. But my uncle, he go down Big Mama house and steal some steaks out of her freezer, man. The steaks had $18 on them. I know regular steaks, the T-bone joints. He had Big Mama, he stole the T-bone joints that Big Mama got up in that joint. Right? I ain't know he stole them from Big Mama though. So, but that, you know, I ain't know he stole them from Big Mama. All right, so check this. He come down there with the steaks. And I ain't really had no money. I had some stuff, right? So I was gonna give him the stuff. That's what he wanted, the stuff for the steaks, right? But I ain't had no stuff. The stuff I had was my cousin's stuff. And my cousin said, man, don't get my stuff out for nothing but money, right? But they had to to town to go make a play. And I was the trap by myself. They said, don't get none of my stuff out for nothing but cash, right? But the steaks that he brought me 3 steaks, 3 T-bone steaks. We had a George Foreman grill up in the trap, right? He bought me 3 steaks, man. They say $18 on it. I got the seasoning, I got the onion, man. I'm in there. I done, let one thaw out, busted there. I went on, gave him he ain't want but a $10 hit for the joints. I gave him a $10. I was like, I'm just gonna take $10 out of my pocket and act like he paid for it. And just tell D somebody gave the money for the stuff, and I'll just take these steaks. Pay $10 for about $40, $60 for steak. You know what I'm saying? That's a deal for me. So I'm in there. I let one of the steaks thaw out. I put that bad boy on the grill, man. That bug smoking. I got the onion cut up on the onion. We call them down there onion. Right? I got the onion up in there, some bell pepper up in there on them. Man, I got that. I got the black pepper in there hitting crisp on that joint. The black pepper hit crisp on them, right? I got that George going. You know, the George run off that let the fat ooze off the side, right? Where it go off into the little tray, right? So that joint smoking, it's stinking up in there, right? Literally. All right, so in the midst of that joint cooking, the door knocked like boom, 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 man. It sound like the police. It sound like the police outside, man. I'm like, dang, the police outside, right? So I go to the door, like, and try to like peep through, see who out there. It's Big Sam. Now, Big Sam like Big Mama, Uncle Jojo. Big Sam is a lady though. She about 6'2", 6'3", She about 400 pounds, and she can do it. If you gonna get into a fight with her, you gonna be fighting and you gonna be rolling around and doing all kinds of stuff. And you ain't gonna take no punch from her and let her hit you. You ain't gonna let her get no punch off on you because she gonna knock you out. You know what I'm saying? Sand can fight. And Sand is a silverback gorilla. She from the gorilla clan. And if Big Mama sent her, if you stole something from Big Mama, she'll send Sand. Before they send Uncle Jojo. If they send Uncle Jojo, you gonna get, you know what I'm saying? They send Sand, you really getting a nice, yeah. They send Sand, they send Sand down there on me. Right? Sand, big gorilla knock. She hit the door, boom, 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 down the country, man. We in the country. Boom, boom, boom. Nigga. She almost knocked the door off the hinges just by knocking on that mug. That's that bump knock. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this how big Sand is. And then she drank 40s all day. So if you you're gonna have a drunk fight, you fight somebody drunk, they don't never quit. You have to take off running from a drunk fight because they don't just keep getting back here. Come on, I gotta fight. That's how I'm saying. Saying like, I'm gonna give you a perfect example who Saying look just like and act like. Remember that lady from Harlem Nights that was fighting with Eddie Murphy quick? That's Saying. That's Big Saying. The lady that was fighting with Quick, she built just like I can't think of her name. The lady that was fighting with Quick on Harlem Nights. That's Saying. Yeah, Della Reese. Yeah, her. All right. So Saying looked just like her. The man. I mean, she get passed for her sister. So she a little bit more fatter. She looked just like her, and she could fight just like that lady fight. You know what I'm saying? And she'll cut you. And she'll cut you just like that lady. All right, now I gotta cut her. Yeah, that's Big Saying, right? So let me put you back on it. So boom, boom, she knock it. It's Saying. I open up. She busts up in there, man, like the police, man. She say, did the bait just come down here and give you that's my uncle name, Cheese Bait, right? Did bait just come down there with some steaks? I said, yeah, I'm cooking one right now. I got him on the grill. I'm got him seasoning up right now. But bust. I got that joint bust. Right? She said, yeah, man, she went and got a plate out the cabinet. Man, slapped the plate on the counter, took my steak that I was cooking and the two I hadn't cooked, and said, yeah, these Big Mama steaks. He stole these out of Big Mama's refrigerator. I said, God. Right. Right. And then she said, if you don't like what's going down right here, we can fight about it. I don't want to fight Big Saying 2 times bigger than please. I already saw what happened to the people that want to fight Big Saying. And then you're gonna have to deal with Big Mama, hear Big Mama mouth and say you got into it with Saying. And you're gonna have some knots on your head. You ain't finna just be whooping on those. Saying gonna tell you. Right. So I ain't want to fight Saying over no steak that especially that somebody stole from Big Mama. Right. And so she said, you don't like what is going on? I'm gonna call the police and tell them what y'all got going on down here. If you don't like what is going on right here. And so I had to sit there and bite it on a juicy steak that I just cooked. I wanted this Saying. I bet you Saying ate that damn steak. Saying she didn't take that steak back to Big Mama. She probably took them other 2 back to Big Mama, but she ate that one. Say, yeah, Big Mama, they stole your steak. They were cooking one. I'm gonna keep it. She probably ate that one steak. I'm telling you, man. I bet you Saying ate that steak. When I see Saying again, I'm gonna ask Saying, did she eat that steak that she came down there and got? I'm gonna ask her, did she eat that steak? But yeah, that part, man. And she said, you don't like what I'm doing, I'm gonna call the police. And so boom, that's how I end up getting messed over off of stuff somebody stole from Big Mama. You know what I'm saying? You don't go stealing from Big Mama, man. Somebody seen this dude. Look, he thought that he in the middle of the night at 2:00 in the morning or something like that. And ain't nobody seen, he thinking ain't nobody seen him steal them steaks. Somebody's looking right out the window at him. How is that happening? When you stealing Big Mama stuff, boy, somebody always watching you. Tell you. He had somebody watching this dude 2:00 in the morning steal him. And they didn't call Big Mama and say, yeah, he stole him out of the right out the refrigerator. I was watching him. Man, she ain't got to put no lock on her stuff. She don't got to lock her doors. None of that. You got to be out of your mind. The universe going to find you every time when you try to jack Big Mama, man. I'm telling you. Oh, my mom, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. That's just the way it is. That's the way I seen it based on, watching everything. So don't buy nothing that nobody stole from Big Mama. If he say you say, well, hey man, you better what you got these things. If you got these from Big Mama, man, I ain't buying them. You take them back, bro. I ain't buying them joints. Them joints cursed. That's cursed. You have joints cursed. You know what I'm saying? You stole that from Big Mama, them joints cursed. Because I'm gonna tell you how cold it is. If he would have went asked Big Mama for them steaks, she would have gave them to him. That's how cold it is. You know what I'm saying? You say, Big Mama, hey man, I need them steaks out of there. He could have went got them instead of going to steal them. And Big Mama would have just gave them to him. So we lost our way around because of him trying to dunk in Lucifer gold. You know what I'm saying? We lost our way around. He would have walked right up in there and waited till the morning because Big Mama probably would sleep then. Big Mama would have got up and probably even cooked them for him. That's how cold this game is. That type of part. And on that note, we out, y'all. One, peace, love, one heart. Never have it been made so clear.